Representatives from over 40 countries met in the United Kingdom to discuss ways to reopen the Strait of Hormuz.
The French president believes that the US president's comments about his marriage are neither elegant nor up to standard.
US President Donald Trump fired Attorney General Pam Bondi and replaced her with his personal lawyer Todd Blanche.
Good morning, everyone. Can I say good morning?
Representatives from over 40 countries met in the United Kingdom to discuss ways to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, a critical passage for energy exports that has been choked off by the war in the Middle East. It is estimated that 5 vessels passed through the strait in the last 24 hours instead of 150 on a normal day, stressed UK Foreign Secretary Yvette Cooper, who has chaired the meeting. Cooper said the talks focused on political and diplomatic rather than military means.
Some 2,000 trapped ships. We have seen Iran hijack an international shipping route to hold the global economy hostage. This is hitting the trading routes for Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, the UAE, Saudi, Oman, Iraq. But that means liquid natural gas for Asia, fertilizer.
US President Donald Trump did not attend the meeting after he said securing the waterway, closed following US-Israeli strikes on Iran, was not his country's job. During a visit in South Korea, French President Emmanuel Macron stressed the United States' idea of forcibly clearing the Strait of Hormuz through a military operation was unrealistic.
Ça n'est jamais l'option que nous avons retenue et nous considérons qu'elle est irréaliste. Elle est irréaliste parce qu'elle prendrait un temps infini et elle exposerait tous ceux qui iraient au travers de ce détroit des risques côtiers de la part des gardes de révolution qui ont des moyens, mais aussi de missiles balistiques.
Oil prices jumped 10% on Thursday following Trump's threats of further US strikes on Iran.
The French President Emmanuel Macron was not amused by Donald Trump's comments about his marriage. During a private lunch on Wednesday, the US President remarked about the French President that his wife treats him extremely badly and that he was still recovering from the right to the jaw. The White House had shared the video before taking it down. The US President was referring to a May 2025 news video that appeared to show Brigitte Macron shoving the French President's face on a trip to Vietnam.
Les propos que j'ai pu entendre, auxquels vous faites référence, ne sont ni élégants ni à la hauteur. Voilà. Donc je ne vais pas y répondre, ça ne mérite pas de réponse.
Emmanuel Macron said also that US President was undermining NATO by creating daily doubt about his commitment to the North Atlantic Alliance. In a newspaper interview on Wednesday, Trump said that he is considering pulling his country out of NATO, slamming the defense alliance as a paper tiger. Trump has repeatedly railed against Western partners for not responding to his call to assemble a naval force to help reopen the crucial Strait of Hormuz.
US President Donald Trump fired Attorney General Pam Bondi on Thursday and named his former personal lawyer as acting chief of the Justice Department. Trump announced the move in a post on social media, which comes amid criticisms of Bondi's handling of the Epstein files and her failure to prosecute several of Trump's perceived enemies. Trump called Bondi a great American patriot and a loyal friend, and praised her for her tremendous job in reducing crime rates across the country. The president named Todd Blanche as interim head of the department until a permanent attorney general is appointed. Blanche was one of Trump's personal lawyers who defended him in multiple criminal cases he faced after he left the White House in 2021 at the end of his first term. Bondi had been a staunch ally of the US president, but drew fire from some of Trump's supporters over her handling of the release of files related to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The Epstein affair has been a major political liability for Trump, who was a longtime friend of the disgraced financier. Bondi's ouster comes nearly a month after Trump fired Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, who was replaced by Markwayne Mullin in March.